is there no time in higher dimensions, or is there still time in, for instance, 5D, but it works in a different way versus 3D? If there is no concept of time at all, then that would suggest that a big bang where everything happened in an instant.
Okay, well, the only way I can answer that question is, and I don't know about who asked that question.
Bjorn.
Bjorn. Okay, good question, Bjorn. They, on their motherships, they have a cycle of night and day. So they have time. However, if you were to apply their time to our time, they say that one of their days is the equivalent to 33 of our days. Okay? Now, in our time, I was there 91 days. In their time, I was there 3 days. You see, actually less than 3 days. You can do the math, and it makes sense to you, but to actually experience it, it doesn't make any sense to you. Because, your mind says, well, 3 days or 2.5 days. But that was actually 91 days to me, and my sleep cycle is such as what it is that we do here on Earth. Okay? They're up all that time doing their work, playing, making love, whatever it is that they're doing, while I'm snoozing. Okay? In fact, I've told the story, and I think I've shared it on the web, where several women approached Mornay and wanted to know if I was okay because I had to sleep so much. And he had to explain to them that our cycle, our Earth resonant sleep cycle patterns are completely different, and the time is so different as well. And once they understood that, they were fine. They didn't worry about me. It's one thing to talk about it. It's a completely different thing to actually experience it. Okay? So, there's still a lot of things I'm still trying to wrap my head around. And I do, I do spend some time contemplating these things and, trying to figure them out and put them into words that, anybody could understand. But when I look at all the time that I was there, and I look at it from their perspective, I was there for a weekend, literally, 2.5 days, or just over 2.5 days. I was there for a weekend, in their perspective. Where for me, it was 91 days and I was ready to move in. Give the car away. I was ready to move in, just a sleeping bag. I didn't care. So, it's another thing to live it. It is.